Hello YouTube, this is DBW95 here with my first YouTube and first airsoft armory video. Today we'll be starting off with the cheapest gun in my collection and working our way up to the most expensive in terms of purchase price, not in terms of upgrade or anything like that. Okay, so first we're going to start out with the UHC revolver, Springer, pretty decent gun. FPS isn't that high. 6 rounds in the cylinder. Works pretty good. Every time you pull the trigger, it advances the cylinder. Although I do not recommend this for people with small and or weak hands. Takes quite a bit of force to pull down the hammer. Just don't really recommend it if you have small hands. Up next is the cheapest gun. It's a Smith & Wesson 45 caliber. I guess it's going to be modeling the 1911. It's made by KWC and licensed by Smith & Wesson. 12 round clip, thin clip, not real weight, single stack, Springer, decent pullback, probably about 215 FPS, very accurate. Up next is going to be my TF-111 CO2 blowback submachine gun. Fully automatic, semi-auto. Very nice. Mostly plastic except for the trigger, the top charging handle, the selector switch, front, rear, and swivel mounts are all metal, though. Working safety, mechanical safety, stops the gun from actually shooting. Not any disengaged firing mechanism. 50 round magazine. CO2 goes right in at the bottom right. CO2 goes in the bottom right here. Comes out and you put a new one in. Tighten it quick. Pull it back and you're ready to rock and roll. Semi-auto, full auto, as I said. About 315 FPS. Now, with this gun, everyone's played Black Ops, so everyone knows that you want to put your silencer on here. Makes it quieter, makes it look cooler. There's no silencer for this. The only threading is right here behind the barrel. And it's regular threading. So if you want to put a silencer on this gun, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make the silencer. Right here is my homemade silencer. It's pretty good. BBs always fly through. It's made out of PVC washers and a special bolt that allows it to thread right on. Goes all the way down until it hits the sling mount in the back. It's very secure. I have no worries holding the gun like this, bouncing it, smacking it. You could drop it. I realize it's onto a bed, but very good. Quiets the weapon down a lot when you have it in full auto and semi-auto with the gas in there. Up next is one of my personal favorites. It's a Windgun 1911 full weight model replica. It's another CO2 powered pistol that I have. Working slide, which is very rare for a non-blowback. Adjustable hop up right there. You actually see through like on the real gun. Field strips like the real thing, everything. You drop the pin. Give it a little tap, and it snaps back forward. Fires. Single action and double action. About 500 FPS. It's modeled off the Extreme 45, although it uses a different magazine. It uses a more full-bodied magazine, although it still makes a connection up top. When you pull back this, you can see that it makes a connection with the barrel. Although, very good gun, about 500 FPS. First couple shots, about 100 shots per CO2. Very nice gun. Very solid, very durable, nice. Up next is going to be my sniper rifle. It's the Well MBO3 Warrior 1 with the upgraded cylinder, spring guide, spring, and also piston. It was chronoed about 510 FPS. Adjustable cheek piece right here. Very nice scope. I'm not sure the exact specs on it, but nice to say the least. Lights up, red and green, adjustable so you don't blind yourself at night, and you can see it during the day. Fully adjustable. Very nice scope. I'm hitting targets at 200 yards with this thing easy, no problem. Got my Tokyo Marui silencer, which adds another 5 inches to the barrel for when I get my type bore for it. I don't know if you can see that on there, but Tokyo Marui, full licensed. It's real nice. Barrel ends here. That's a silencer. About as long as my hand. And I have pretty big hands. Just an extra scope. I can put this on top of my M16. It's pretty good. Okay. Now, here's my baby. It's a JG M16 version 4. It's very nice, very long gun, kind of heavy. I modified it to be a DMR. I took off the front sight. I added a Gemtech silencer with full license trademark from the armory that it's made at. ABS plastic upper receiver, ABS plastic lower receiver. But the thing that really makes this gun stand out from all other JG M16s, upgraded gearbox, reinforced gearbox. I have put about $200 into this gun. There's brand new spring, new tappet plate, new cylinder head, new cylinder, because for some reason when I traded for this gun, someone put a M4 cylinder in there, so it wasn't getting the full compression, and when I did that, it added about 15 or 20 FPS. It's a super high torque motor, I'm not sure which, sorry for the stutter there. Regular inner barrel, brand new Sistema bucking on the hop-up unit. Awesome hop-up. I don't know why, but the JG makes a sick hop-up. This chrono's at 475 with .25 BBs. This thing is a beast for field sniper, and depending on where you're playing, it's really good in field. Also, when you're playing with your friends, it's kind of fun to shoot them with from kind of close because they get pissed off with it. It's a nice gun. This is my favorite right here. 2 high cap magazines for my M16 because, well, to be frank, I don't like mid caps because they're mid caps. Got 1 magazine for my sniper, 30 round clip. 6 shots, 7 like the real one, 12, 50. Okay, now up to the BBs. These are Mad Bull .4 sniper BBs for obviously my sniper rifle. If you guys don't believe that they're actually Mad Bull .4s, I have the original container right here. Camera focus there. Mad Bull Precision BBs. And at the weight of 0.40 gram snipers. The little red dot symbolizing that that's what they are. Up next is what I use for my M16. These are Matrix .25 5,000 count BBs from evike.com. Matrix is an Evike exclusive brand. These are their highest grade BBs. These things are ridiculous. You can't see them when they're flying at you, and they go very straight, very far, very fast. These are right now my favorite BBs, and I've demoed a lot of BBs before. Up next is Air Venturi .25 BBs. These BBs I use in my mini Uzi, or not mini Uzi, my Mac 11, all the pistols, because for some reason these aren't very accurate out at distance, but at ranges within 100 yards, you'll keyhole a shot every time, guaranteed. Now with these things are much more accurate at farther distance. Don't ask me why, but these are better at close distance than those. Up next is my batteries. I have 3 of them right now. I'm planning on getting 1 more. This is a Matrix 9.6 volt 2300 mAh. This gun's a beast. It's very quick. I got my mini connector, mini to large type connector for it, so it can fit in most of my guns because most of them have a large type connector. Up next is my craptastic one that came with one of my guns. I'm not sure which. It was either my AK or my M16. I'm not sure which. 8.4 volt, 1600 mAh, piece of crap, works. Terrible trigger response with this because of the bigger spring. Otherwise, it's a decent battery for a beginner gun with very low FPS. Then here's the beast. 8.4 volt, 3300 mAh. It was $39. Large type. Fits perfectly in the back of my M16. If you want to just look down on it. Fits perfectly in there because it's wired to the back. It's a great battery. Awesome. I recommend it to anyone that wants a good battery. Very cheap. A good battery. Next, so you guys don't think I'm just shooting. I just have those CO2 guns and don't have the ammo to take them. Well, there's about 50 to 60 CO2 cartridges in there. It's quite a bit. I buy a lot, so it's cheap. All fits nice inside a 7.62 millimeter military ammo case. Very nice, very easy to carry, very comfortable. Well. And here's the items I have up for sale or trade, depending on what you want to trade for. In this box, when I had my AK-47, I decided I wanted to buy a wood set for it because I like the wood, not the rails that came with it. So I bought this. It's a full wood body for it. All the furniture that you'd possibly put on this gun is going to be wood when you use this kit. Classic AK-47 or RPK wooden stock. Knock on wood, literally. Just show it's not crappy and it's not cheaply made. Look how thick the wood is there. You can't break this if you tried, honestly. And it'll fit anything. I could honestly fit one battery there. Two, if you really had to, you could fit two very large batteries in here. Very nice. Wooden hand grip. Fits right on anything. No screws attached for this. Just slips right on how you would put on like a rail system. Handguard, very light. Also made out of wood. All this is made out of wood, by the way. Screws are right here to attach anything to the gun. Or, well, to attach.
I will be selling this, an AK-47 mid-cap magazine, and possibly the scope if someone wants it, if they want to do it that way, for about 65 bucks. I'm very lenient on the price. Just make me an offer, I'll probably take it. This is the scope it's come with. It's just a basic scope. Nice scope. 3x9x40. It's got really good zoom. Lenses are great, very clean. Very nice gun. Adjustment right there. So this is going to be it for today. This is my first airsoft review / armory. I'll do reviews on most of these guns on the days to follow. Have a great day, YouTube, and please subscribe and like.